Hey guys, it's me, Kat. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is kind of a break from my usual cosplay tutorials and a little bit more of a serious, just chatty vlog. As obvious disclaimer, this video is going to contain discussions of eating disorders and eating disorder related behavior. So if that's something that could upset or trigger you, feel free to click away. So this topic is a little bit harder for me to talk about because it's not something that I have experienced for quite as long as, say, my anxiety, depression, panic attacks, but I do have an eating disorder, which feels really weird to say, but it's something that I've been working through in therapy and that I'm finally getting comfortable with saying. My story is my story alone. There are so many different ways that an eating disorder can manifest, and my story is just one story, but if this story can touch even one person, it was worth sharing. I also think that this is an important discussion that I don't see happening too much in the cosplay community, but since cosplay is a hobby that's based so much on appearance and potentially body image and self-esteem, I think that having an eating disorder, for me at least, has really impacted my ability to engage in this hobby that I once loved with all my heart. One day Pumpkin, calm down! My cat likes to corner my other cat and then cry like she's the one being attacked, and that's what's happening right here. That was just a scuffle. It's fine. Everything's fine. One day I would like to talk more about fat phobia in the cosplay community and things like getting fit for the con and like attitudes like that and how those can potentially be harmful, but that is a whole nother discussion on its own. So for me, I developed an eating disorder after my physical health kind of took a tank. I have a disorder called polycystic ovarian syndrome, and one of the symptoms is that my body struggles to process insulin like everybody else's, and that sort of naturally leads to weight gain and a lot more difficulty losing weight. So my PCOS started to get really bad when I was about 21, and I started really having fluctuations with my weight and weight gain. I had never really been super happy with my body image, but it was, I guess, kind of a more functional relationship where it was that normal self-consciousness about how I looked and not something more extreme and clinical. After I started gaining weight, I became really obsessed with tracking calories, restricting calories, exercising excessively. I began to engage in binge eating as sort of emotional coping, also partially as a reaction to not eating enough. And that has kind of led to me yo-yoing in weight throughout the years, which has had a really weird relationship with my cosplay. I feel like I have been kind of in this constant cycle of trying to lose weight and struggling to lose weight, feeling guilty that I don't fit into my old costumes, but also feeling too guilty to make larger costumes, feeling like I had wasted all this money and time on these costumes that I could no longer wear. I was kind of in a constant race with myself to lose weight for the next convention, and inevitably feeling disappointed when I couldn't meet that goal. For me, this obsession over cosplay and wanting to look good and wanting to be like a well-liked, pretty cosplayer really fed into my eating disorder, and I think that that's part of the reason why I really taken a step away from cosplay. I still love the community and I still try to be as involved with it as I can, but it definitely has been a really weird place for me to be in with this combination of eating disorder versus having this hobby that is focused on how I look. So for me right now, I am working with a therapist and going through DBT, which is dialectical behavioral therapy, both one-on-one and in group therapy sessions. It is helping a lot, and I'm really trying to find more comfort with myself through these sessions. I recently had a conversation with my therapist about whether or not I even want to continue with my hobbies or I even have the mental energy to, and we really dug into how my body image has played a role in these feelings. She pointed out to me, because she knows how I'm super big on, you know, that you can be healthy at every size and, you know, body positivity and everything, despite my own feelings toward myself. Pointed out that there needs to be representation in any field and any community of people that look a whole bunch of different ways, whether it be variety in body sizes and races and literally anything. And for me to step away from vlogging and from cosplay because I don't like how I look, that would really be me giving into those messages from society that I say that I'm super opposed to. Right now, I'm really trying to focus on my health above all. I am not focusing on losing weight. I struggle with a lot of body image issues, but I found that making that the focus of everything isn't healthy for me. I'm more focused on improving my blood works, improving my health, getting my peak host in line, and being able to come out of the doctor with a clean bill of health, regardless of the number on the scale. I recognize that my confusing relationship with my body is going to play a role in how I can engage in these hobbies, as much as I just want to be able to enjoy it like I did when I first started. But, you know, we're all on this planet going through our own journeys, and this is mine, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So for anyone else who struggles with this weird combination of using your body as your canvas while experiencing either an eating disorder or even just self-esteem issues or self-consciousness about your body, you're not alone, and this is a really confusing hobby to have with those issues. We all are going through different things on this earth, and I encourage you to reach out for help in whatever capacity you can if you are experiencing anything like what I am. I love you all, and if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to leave this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and until next time.